Hello, hello. Just waiting to fully connect. Takes a little bit of time. Okay, we're fully connected. Alrighty, so Phasmophobia. I figured I might as well just go with Phasmophobia for this one, doing the weekly challenge to start off with. I play quite a bit of Phasmophobia, so I know the game quite well. So yeah, let's hop in. I'm not amazing at it though, so we're going to Edgefield. All right, let's go. I started a little bit late, but hopefully that's okay. I'm not sure how long today is going to be. But here we are, Edgefield, and we have Tier 1. From memory, as the description kind of says, the ghosts... Hello. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. And hello, Dark Lotus. How are you guys going? So, for this challenge, the ghost, I think... I'm going really well, thanks, Dark Lettuce. The ghost will be giving us no evidence. Second, my light turned off. Yeah. Bone. Not a weekly challenge is that bone doesn't really matter that much, but is what it is. So first, I'll try and find the ghost. Slow part of the game. Okay. I think it's in this one, yep. So we found the ghost. So I think it's all no evidence. So we're going to have to use the secondary evidences to work it out. No, it's the other one. Sorry, the other room. Alright, we got ourselves a ghost. Where is it out here? Oh, it's in the hallway. Yay. So the trick with no evidence, I'm not sure if you guys have played Phasmophobia, but generally the trick is to try and do as much as possible at the same time when it comes to no evidence, because, oh that's right, we can actually carry more than this now. Because it's kind of like multitasking basically. Multitasking is king because we're trying to check all of their hidden abilities. Alright, so we've got those in there. Yeah, and like a lot of people don't like this kind of play. It's really because when you first start playing, it's kind of like spooky, a bit random, a bit exciting in that regard. Once you get good at it, the spookiness kind of disappears and it becomes like a logic puzzle instead. So we're going to take one of these in too. Oh no, we can't. No, we don't really need that. Yeah, it comes kind of like a puzzle game with like the action element of, you know, not dying. So basically we know it's not a wraith because of that. You can check for mimic with this. Yeah, some people really find it boring to play like this because obviously with no evidence you have to play like this. Otherwise you just can't do it. Because the fear's it's somewhat taken out of it. That's always good. It's always good to have a friend who can just carry. Although, I've heard some people complain about that too, because they're like, oh, you know, I don't get any time to play. I don't, you know, they kind of ruin it for them. But I don't know. I think it's quite, it can be fun either way. So that's one candle blowout. Why is the board still moving by itself? I don't know. So we'll reignite that. We don't need that. That's mostly for Phantom, but we can also see the Phantom. This map kind of sucks for no evidence. It's probably the worst map in the game. Or not, no, probably not the worst map in the game. Camp Woodwind's the worst. Worst house map for this. I'd like you to blow out more candles. Doing an awful lot. I don't know why I dropped that. I keep forgetting that they changed how that works. Yeah, I forgot about that, but yeah, that's true. Where was that? The weekly challenge, you don't... Oh, it turned on a light. I did not turn that on. So it's not there. Weekly challenge, the multiplier's quite low with photos, which is a bit annoying. The reward multiplier. Where did I drop my EMF? I sometimes do this too, just forget there. Yeah. Yeah, I found that below. It was downstairs. I didn't take a picture of it because you only get a 1 times multiplier, which I mean, if you're doing amateur, that's what you get anyway, I guess. Actually, I could have taken a photo of that as well. Yep. Mr. Ghost, what are you up to? Where are you? Are you friendly? So the candles here are for Onryo. Pretty sure it's probably not a mimic. Because mimic will have an orb. Although it's moved rooms. Where are you now? Of course you moved rooms. Should probably have protection. Whoops, that was a mistake. I just ruined my photos. Yeah. Well, why was this going so high? I don't know. It's a bit dodgy. All right, it's probably not non-Rio because of this. Okay. Let's get a hunt and see what's happening. One of them will do. Playing the guitar. Let's go. Where are you? Goodbye. Let's hope he comes down. Come on, Mr. Ghost. Oh, hang on, what's its name? Yes, Donald Strafford is Mr. Ghost. I think you'd be able to time it too. I'm going to say it's probably not a demon because it would have attacked us by now. Would have tried to kill me. I should get rid of these too. Whoops. As I say that. I'm just going to double check my sanity. I think I should be low enough of anything. Yeah, literally anything. I was in the room though, so it's probably no shade. Shade shouldn't be able to attack while I was in the room. But it could have been in a different room. So we'll keep that. With these weekly challenges, it doesn't matter if you die, so you can be very risky. It's actually easier if you come in with your friend with the weekly challenge because as long as one of you lives. Actually, even if you all die, it's fine. But if one of you lives, you can keep investigating. Obviously, I have to just make a choice if I die. I might try for yokai first. If it, you know. It's a Hantu, so it's quite slow, I think. Is that right? See if it comes up here. Oh, it ended. I think it's a Hantu. So Hantu, in when it's warm, they're slow, but I didn't quite hear it up here. My audio is not the best. I don't know if I really want to wait though. Maybe I'd rather just get it wrong rather than wait. Turn the breaker off, that's fine. So it's definitely not yokai though because it came straight to me when it came down there. That's just far enough for yokai test normally. Because it's definitely the Hantu or the twins. It could be the twins though. So the twins are only 10% slower. That kind of felt less than that to me, but I could be wrong. I haven't played for quite. I haven't really played properly for quite a while. So the speed thing, like, you get kind of rusty at it. Or it could be a Thay too if we were up here enough, but I don't think it'd be a Thay. So the Thay gets it gets slower the older it is. The more you're around it, the slower it gets. But it wasn't very active. Maybe it is a Thay. Or maybe it's twins. It's definitely not Hantu then. It's the same speed no matter what temperature it is. Because up here it's quite cold. That's why I hit up here. Either way, it's not these. Because their speed's wrong, basically. So we gotta wait for him to do another hunt whenever it decides to do that. Hopefully not on top of me. Okay, now it's faster, which confirms it's 100% twins. So these are the secondary skills. So the twins has a big range where it can. It's kind of like two ghosts in one place. It kind of sits on the shoulders of the other one. One ghost has normal interaction range, and I may have heard some twin interactions where it does two things at once, but I just wasn't paying enough attention. But then it also has one that has a very long range. It can interact with things from miles away. And it has two different speeds when it hunts, which one's 10% faster, one's 10% slower. It's basically the twins. So there we go. And it would have done a couple of abilities, 3. Yeah, so they're twin interactions where it touches and throws something at the same time, or it touches 2 things, throws 2 things. That's its special ability. So let's go again. And because these are all no evidence, it's like, to do this challenge, you just basically need to memorize the ghost abilities. Otherwise or you have a friend that knows all the ghost abilities. Alright, no worries. Emma Barton. We'll take a break from the challenge after this. Yeah, we'll go in like that. Again. We want me to go back, leave and go to Willow. Have you seen the newest map they added too? Because I plan on going there a couple of times. We'll grab this in case he starts turning on the car. Emma, she starts turning on the car. Emma Barton. Alright, no worries. We'll go there next day, and then we'll go to Willow after that, and then we'll probably go back there some more times. It's a pretty good map. So, I'm very happy to go there. Are you in here? Yes, you're definitely in here. Alright, let's get this started. Hi Zoe, how are you? Welcome in. My favorite map? I mean, kind of depends on what. So definitely probably the best map play-wise, like just the easiest, kind of the one you can get away with the most, is Tanglewood, because it's small, it's got lots of stuff like that. It's pretty good. But I would say the new map is probably my favorite. Like, oh cool. Is it for work, the project? Yeah, I'm doing really well, thanks Zoe. That again. Yeah, so the new map, it's a bit large, so it can be a bit slow to walk through, but it is really cool. Like, it has some really awesome stuff in there. It looks really awesome. Oh, cool. What else I want, really? I guess I'll bring... I don't think I really want... Ah, yeah, why not? We'll do that. Like that. So it's definitely not a wraith, because it stood in the salt. I haven't found the bone yet. I should... That's what I should have brought in. That. I didn't know my sanity, unfortunately. So all finished up with that now, Zoe? So that seems like a lot. %25 lost, so there's a good chance this is either a Banshee, or, because that was a singing ghost event, or an Oni. Or did you use some other ability on me? Unfortunately, Banshees are a bit boring. Awesome to hear. Hiding places. Unfortunately, this is a bit boring. If it's a banshee. Maybe I was just walking around the dark for too long. So the thing I'm curious about is that was a lot of whispering. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Everything's going pretty well. I was a bit later than only about half an hour later than I wanted to be today. Alright, we're gonna go check sanity again. That seems normal, actually. I should take a picture. Why did I not take a picture? Yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly. Just a little bit late, that's the only thing. Where are you? Let's just go for gold. Probably a terrible idea. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me go. Teleport the bunny. Oh, of course. I always forget to take these out. Yeah. That's often how it goes. People either know streamers or work with streamers. Can be a good idea. Can be really helpful at getting started. That was not ideal. I think I'm going to die here. No, I didn't, but I still might. This isn't going very well. Not sure what this ghost is. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm not an artist at all. But tried my best to make it the way that I wanted it to look. Basically. Should have timed that. So I should also take a picture like 3 times. I keep forgetting that I have that. Just me being bad. I think this triggers... Does it trigger through smudge? Us. We know what it's not. I'll go through what it's not after this. Actually, I don't know about that one. So it's turned off the breaker, so it can't be GN. Throw it in there and grab some stuff. It also can't be a couple of these other ones. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to throw. Can you give me my lighter back? That was not very smart of me. 25 minutes on my clock. So I can actually time that now. Not sure what dropped my sanity in the first place, but I don't think it's a Uray. It can be, but I'd expect more. Expect more doors to be being shut. No. Actually, was it this? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it can be that at all. Because the Oni would have dropped my sanity more in that second ghost event. Don't really. Could be that. I don't think so. Maybe, possibly. I don't feel like it's coming to me enough to be a banshee. It's too invisible to be a phantom. Sorry, too visible, not too invisible, too visible. So it could be this. This would suck. It's a Goria, I'd just prefer to leave. I barely saw it. Sometimes it gets really tough if you're having problems seeing the ghost. It just gets slow. It's not really that it's hard, it's just slow. I don't think it's on Rio. That also can't be a spirit, because spirit smudge lasts longer. I also don't think it's a poltergeist. Come down here. Oi. That's too loud. Yeah, unfortunately the Goryo has one of the most annoying abilities, like special abilities in the game. So its main special ability is its dots that you can only see through the camera. But on zero evidence, which this weekly challenge is zero evidence, you can't get dots. So you can't get the special ability. So the only thing it has is that it will never change its favorite room. But I think they have it set that ghosts don't change their favorite room on this mode. So basically the Goryo does nothing. It's not that. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. It might did it throw anything? I was kind of distracted by myself. Actually, it did throw stuff, and it wasn't here for very long. Maybe it is a poltergeist. So poltergeists throw things like crazy. Just like their lore would suggest. Could be a shade, but I don't think so. I think it's too active for a shade when I was in the room. Three candles. I haven't tried that one. These candles. Why won't you ever come down to say hi? Come on. Hello. Stop wasting my time. Come down here. Ah. I don't know. It's a bit of an annoying ghost. I don't know if I really want to stick around. It's also one of the crawly ghosts, which makes it kind of annoying. Barcade hasn't transformed. Was it quiet? I don't think so. I'm just going to go with this and let's just go. We'll go to the next one. So you can definitely keep checking, but it's kind of like whether it is worth your time. There you go. Was a Goryo. So basically, the Goryo, you just have to wait forever and see if it wants to change its room. So there's not really much you can do there. Point Hope. Let's go to the new map and we'll go in on Nightmare. Yeah, let's go Nightmare. Now, of course, you didn't put all my stuff in. I mean, we could go in like that, but...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yes. Alright, now you've actually... Do we have stuff? I think we do. I always forget that, like literally every time I swap from the weekly challenge, I forget that it doesn't reload everything. Let's go in with these. Alright, so this is the new map. Yeah, so you go in with just the basic items, which is not too bad. There's a little secret on this map too, which if I can remember how to do it, we might do. There's also like all this little details. It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do it with the glow stick. Oh, this is a hiding spot. I didn't know this was actually a hiding spot. I never tried that before. There's a hiding spot here. It's blocked. Hiding spot here, which is not blocked. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Why did I bring this in? Oh, that's my perfect game ruined, but that's okay. I thought that was in my EMF that I'd grabbed, but it wasn't. Yeah, this is definitely the room. Just take a random picture, just check out the place. Let's have a little look around the place though first. So this is the new map. And it's pretty cool. Whoops, the lights are over there for this level. We won't put all of them on, because we will probably blow the circuit breaker before... They haven't removed that, by the way. There's like the... Have some cigars. They've done really good with the sound design too, with a lot of these new items, which I think is really cool. And like when you walk over the glass. They already had that in one of the other maps. Yeah, it's pretty... This is a really nice map. It really is. There's a secret here. The first part of the secret. If you don't want to know the secret, I guess look away if you're trying to work it out yourself. But actually, I threw the other items down there. I don't need to do that. So this here, I think it's in this order. The green, the blue, and the orange. Alright, no worries. I think we do that. We need to get these in, and I'll probably miss. Yep, of course I miss. Oh, what am I doing? Green. If I can actually do it. Where is my reticle? Oh, I've been playing. No wonder why I've been struggling a little bit. Just 1 second. So, when I take screenshots, I turn that down, and I forgot to turn it back up. There we go, and we get a key from here. It's in there. There we go. So we get an extra key, which I think should be in somewhere in here. It shows. Yeah, here. Lantern cabinet key. I'm not sure if I can do the actual last step of this. I'll try. Actually, I'll show this off too while we're here. This is the bathroom, which is, you know, a bit messy from them rushing out, but it's pretty cool. Massive bathroom. Then we have the parents' room. It's pretty awesome. That's what I mean, like aesthetically this is definitely my favorite map. In terms of the way it looks. Its design. You got like little toys that play. It's like the Jaws theme. I think this guy makes noises too. There's like a lot of little awesome stuff like that. Like all these are obviously custom made for this map. It's obviously got a very maritime theme. It's really cool. So this is part of the workshop. You have the hiding spot? Nope, no hiding spot. Starts getting a bit noisy up here though. So this is the lantern cabinet. And there's a cog here. You can find right here, which this took me way longer than I'd like to admit to find that little cog. This. And what it's doing is this up here, which is normally solid. It's flashing, as you can see. You can hear it flashing. That's the actual lighthouse, which is really cool. Let's see out here. And what that's signaling is that we need to hit the bell that was down the bottom 3 times. It is really cool, yeah. So once we do that, though, it'll stop flashing. We'll see the next part. And I'm not sure whether I can do the last part of the secret, because like last time I did it with a UV light rather than the glow stick. I only have the glow stick here. We'll see if we can do it. Otherwise we can come back. I had to look some of this up because I was lost. Some of it was a bit too obscure. Particularly like the random paint. I didn't know how the paintings related to the It is quite big. That's again like it's not the easiest map to play on. 1 2. That should do it. Did I hit that on the way in? That should do that. That should work. 1 2. Oh, you need to hit it faster. There you go. And you'll see there's a glow over there. That's where that sound came from. And I'll go get some stuff from the truck. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Tanglewood for an easy game. If it's an easy game you're after, I'll take this so it doesn't ruin the thing. Like Tanglewood's just a good map for that. But this, I really love this map, but it's more difficult because it's bigger. Where actually, I was kind of surprised that the ghost was here, like on the first floor. But they do that sometimes. Are you still in here? Yes. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? Are you friendly? Where are you? Might be that still, but maybe not. We'll go all the way up to the top again. That's where the next part of the secret is, and I'll see if we can do it. I mean, everything just looks really cool too. Like the fidelity of a lot of this stuff is way higher than like some of the... Because I think they're going to go through, before they finish this game off and move on to the next project, they are going to go and update a lot of the other maps, make them more interesting, more lived in. I think the farmhouses are the next ones they're going to do. Alright, oops. Well, I'll show you what it did before. You go over here, you can see it says UV, and what you're supposed to do is use the UV on this. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work. Does it work? Oop, it's not going to help. That doesn't look like it's working. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, hang on. No, it did work. I think, did it? Yes. So here's the secret. It turns that into, you charge it up, it turns it into a UV thing, and you can see all the lost sailors. So that's enough of those. You can see them down below too. Yeah. Everyone, I'm assuming, I assume that's when the lighthouse isn't working, hopefully. I'm not sure if the very top can be a ghost room. I've had that as the ghost room. It's the utility room directly above here. I don't think I've had the bathroom. I haven't played that many games, so it's probably not surprising that I haven't had most of the rooms as the ghost room. Like, yeah, like all these chess pieces are movable too, and this plays a tune. There's also randomly this here that you can light. Just this one though, I'm not sure why it's just this one. There we go. Let's say I know you can light, I'm not sure why you weren't. Anyway, yeah. It's definitely, I think, the coolest. But I mean, Sunny Meadows is pretty interesting, but it's also massive, right? And a lot of it's very similar. Yeah, like which, of course, it kind of is, right? It should be in many ways. Yeah, like obviously the dorms, all the rooms for the patients are going to be similar because you're not going to have different really much variety in the rooms for mental patients in general, especially those old institutes. So it's kind of like the level of detail just isn't there, and it is really huge. This one, it's more compact. It's still pretty big. I probably don't want that yet. We'll get these in. But the level of detail is really high. And just everything just looks really good. And there's the drowned sailors from below. And I think you get a card for this, like your ID card. You get a special one for this. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Let's turn that off for a moment, just to try and get orb a little easier. Doesn't look like it though, if this is still the ghost room. We're on Nightmare, so it can change ghost rooms. Doesn't look like it. I'll just ask you again some questions. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? We got dots just then. And a fingerprint. So that's all of our evidence we're going to get because it's Nightmare. Kind of floats. But, you know, it's there. UV, dots. Yeah, it's one of these guys. It's definitely not this one, because you can't see that without using the camera. I wish I had a camera, because it's probably a phantom. Could be a banshee still. Where did actually, I did have a camera. Oh, well. I don't even know what I'm bringing in. I'm just bringing in random stuff because we've already narrowed it down to 2, right? My camera was the one that I thought was the EMF before, and I wasn't even looking for the bone. I probably should have grabbed it if I saw it, but I didn't. Yeah. Alright. There's dots again. Oh, actually, you can take a photo of the dots for the phantom as well. There it is. Yeah, I'll put that over here. I'll just hide in here if I have to. Come on, Mr. Ghosty, what are you doing? Alright, so I know what it is. Yeah, I stuffed my photos. I stuffed them at the beginning anyway. But it is definitely a phantom. That was close. So phantoms, when you take a photo of them in a ghost event, they'll disappear at exactly that moment. You'll get a, like, if they're close enough, you'll get a 3-star ghost photo. But you'll get a ghost photo with no ghost in it, no distortion, so that we know it's a phantom. Wait till it finishes its hunt. I'm not sure if this counts as a medium map or a small map. Oh, you closed the door on me. Did you go spend? Alright. Did you want to see this one again, or would you like to go to Willow? This one again? No worries.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, before this update, I'd say definitely like Tanglewood and Willow were my 2 favorites. But this one's so cool. I kind of like. I really do like it. I mean, maybe its novelty will wear off, but it's pretty awesome. They did a very good job. And yes, this is the map. They did a pretty good job of like making the map look nice and pretty too, which is, I don't know, sometimes they don't do a very good job of that. Alrighty. Like Camp Woodwind is really hard to tell what's going on, for example. Alright, we've got that one. That one's again locked, okay. Oh, all of downstairs is locked this time. Oh wait, actually this is a hiding spot too. Yeah, so you can actually hide here, I think, from memory. There you go. Once that's shut, you can hide there. Yeah, okay. 1 second. What's going on? Sorry about this. So for me, it's 7:30 p.m. Whoops. Shush. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's really early for you. I'm more of a night owl myself. Ah, nice. When do you have to go to work? Maybe not. I'm going to blow the circuit breaker. Ah, no worries. Oh well, definitely head off whenever you need to. Don't feel like you desperately need to stay. It's always appreciated, as I mentioned. I'm very flattered by your reply to earlier. But you know, if you ever need to, if things don't work out, by all means, you know, watch while you still enjoy, and otherwise, you know, you have to do what you have to do. But I thank you very much for your support so far, Dark Lewis. I don't know this very well. And it's got the sound here too for the glass. So sometimes you can tell where the ghost has been just by the mess it's made, but I don't know. Ooh, a bone. I might get my camera and we'll try for a perfect game. Bonus. Yeah, there's a couple. Like, the thing is, like, a lot of the ones that I know all stream probably at bad times for you. Like, I would recommend Thorlar, but like if you're doing it, particularly if you mostly watch before work, like he streams later than I do. He would start normally. He's not a true VTuber. He's a PNG tuber. There's also Sanuki, who streams almost the same time I do. She's an art streamer. Actually, is that meant to be there? I should change my thermo too. What's what, Dark Lotus? Is it in the game or the people that I was recommending? So they're just other streamers that I know, or the PNG tuber. So PNG tuber basically means that it's it's not a full avatar kind of thing. And yeah, that's what Thorlar is. He's just like a little it's like a cartoon that kind of moves when he talks. He's pretty good. But Sanuki is an art VTuber. She's an artist. Yeah. She made her own model. She's into modeling, rigging. I'm not sure where this ghost is. But so she does art streams, but she also does quite a lot of horror. She's special, like when she plays games, it's always horror. And she's pretty good. She's also streams around the same time I do. But if I'm not on, which I'm probably going to just start off slow, and I'll try and update my page with the schedule tomorrow to try and stick to. And I'll just type her name out if you. I think that's how you. Whoops! I didn't mean to send. I shouldn't have sent it to both, but whatever, that'll do. She usually starts. She was started half an hour ago. Yeah, probably. But I mean, if you. Okay, we know where the ghost is. Depending on what it is, I mean, you don't need to gift it. I can grab it. depending on how much it is. What do you want me to play? That is upstairs. Why did I throw that down? This ghost is really annoying. Should probably have checked my sanity before coming back up here. So it's right at the top. Okay, that there. That there, I know what it is. Very likely a mare. No worries. I mean, it wouldn't be for now. Let's have a quick look. And am I dying? Probably. But yeah, always happy to look into any recommendations. Down here, I'm pretty. Why can't I go in? I went in before. Oh no. Well, this doesn't work very well. Alright, let's just leave. And no worries, yeah. I'll just hit this and I'll just check it for you. Check this. Yeah, I can give that a go.
Welcome back.
Just trying to think. I don't think I have played it. Sorry, I definitely didn't play it. Watched it is more what I was thinking. I think I have seen maybe a little bit of this. So yeah, that's a good option. I'll grab that. Yeah, and are you maybe going to be around tomorrow? Probably around. Hey, was I right? I didn't even pay attention to whether I was right or wrong. I think I was right. I was too busy looking at Home Sweet Home. All right, well, yeah, tomorrow. That sounds like a plan. I'll get that organised. I think I was right. Did you want to just see Point Hope again, or a different one for a change? Willow? We can go on one of the big ones too, but I often find it slow on the big ones. Let's go to Willow. Let's stick with Nightmare because Insanity can just be a bit slower. Less fun. Or it can be a lot faster. Willow. No tarot cards, right? No, there was tarot cards. All right, we have to use that. Let's get this on first. All right, watch me about to die. Wait. Did I not actually turn that on? Hello, ghost. Let's see it, but okay. Oh, is our sanity gone? We don't need that. It's not only. Oh, sanity gone again. More sanity gone. Cool. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll go back to, we'll come back to Willow. That's the tarot cards for you. Now, it did one singing ghost event, so I've gone like, maybe it's a banshee. Like, that's literally just rolling the dice. Wraith, there you go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Back to Willow. That's the big part. Like, the tarot cards are really fun if you're in a group. But, so what is it? So, there's 10 cards. I swear I get the hangman a lot more than the average person. But it's 10 cards in a deck every time. And if you're solo, that means that at a 1% chance, there's every 10 games on average you're going to die to it. Why am I not turning the light on? I always forget to do that. I started forgetting to turn the flashlight on when I did the Apocalypse Challenge, which is like, you know, everything's disabled. So we have the music box, which isn't a bad item. It's not my favorite though. It takes a bit more skill to use, and then I stuff up, and then I die. Yeah. Yeah, like you see some of the best players play this game and it's just like, oh, there's the bone. And they're just insane, like what they get away with. It's crazy. I'm definitely not that good. Oh, you're in here. Alright, well, that makes this pretty quick and easy then. Let's do this and see what this ghost is like. Okay, it's a Diogen. So this is the one ghost you did never want to hide from. That's why spots like this, where you can actually loop around, are very useful. Because if you hid from this ghost, you can die. Because it always knows where you are, and it's super fast unless it's near you. See, as we run away from it, it's really fast. I think they made it so that this ghost can't appear before you get to a certain level. But I mean, if you played Phasmo before the Ascension update, you'll be above that level because they gave everyone Prestige 1. Because it's so harsh versus people who aren't familiar with the game. Because before they added that ghost, generally the tips that were given to new players was always just hide. During a hunt, always hide. And that guy punishes you for hiding. It also hunts at a really low threshold though. There we go. Diogen. Alright, well that was... Should we go to Willow again then, since we weren't there very long? Yeah, let's go one more time. Then we'll go back, maybe... Actually, maybe something different. Yeah, one more? Alright. And then maybe another Point Hope. Since it's the new map. Until we get sick of it. I won't use the Curse Possession this time, because like Curse Possession can make things very quick. As you just saw. That one can make them incredibly quick if you pull a Hang Command card, the first card. shutting all the doors. Just looking for the bone while looking for the... Try and listen out for the ghost. Like, using your ears is... I'm not the greatest at it, though. Some people seem to have, like, magic... super sensitive ears. Maybe I'm just deaf. Looking for the ghost, I generally shut the doors too, because then when you come back around later, there's the bone. If they've been opened, you know it's probably the ghost. Of course, this is when you're solo. When you're playing with other players, it's you don't know if your friend opened the door. No, I think it was just the glow. Yeah, it can be helpful, but again, like, why am I doing that for? I don't know where the ghost is. But of course, if you're playing with other people, they either need to be doing the same thing, or you don't know if it's another player or the ghost, basically. Now, I think they add this thing, you gotta turn on all the lights to stop your sanity from draining. All the lights that are available in the room. Okay, it looks like it's here. I should change my thermometer because they nerfed this one. They nerfed it. It's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, the base... So Willow, the basement is really tough. I can show you kind of a tip, but you need to be kind of confident in your ability to hear the ghost and like kite the ghost around, which takes practice, right? We'll put that down because it might actually do something. But if you're ever trapped in the basement with nowhere to hide, what you can do is you go in this room. Again, obviously I don't have my light, but yeah, you can loop them around here. So, because you can actually see the ghost, it can't see you through here, so you can actually potentially hide here. Obviously, in that case, that is best if this light is on. It'll be flickering though, because the ghost's hunting. If you have your flashlight off, it won't be able to see you. It can still potentially walk in here though, so you kind of got to watch it, or use your ears if you're really good at that. And then, if it walks back there, you can actually just, you know, walk out, run out, and try and run upstairs. That's your best bet in the basement. If you get trapped in that part of the basement, if you don't have that hiding spot at the back, it's really tough. That's usually how I'll die. And the thing about Willow, the thing about Willow too is I think the ghost always seems to be in the basement. And I think the reason is it's like the only one of these small maps where the basement isn't a single room, it's actually 3 rooms. So there's always quite a high chance for it to be in the basement. Alright, you're not a djinn, you turned off the power. Yeah, it's still tight down there though, so don't feel bad if you don't make that. I've only been able to do it like once or twice. Because if the ghost doubles back, you think it's going around the back and it's not. It can just kill you, right? Unfortunately, that's the game. But yeah, it's also got a high chance to spawn like having that as the ghost room downstairs, higher than like Tanglewood's basement or Edgefield's basement or Ridgeview's basement. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look here because you touched this, right? I think it did. So maybe not. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? I should have brought my camera in. Because Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? This is tier 3, so it should be pretty good. It's not perfect. It's very quiet. Definitely want that. I'm just trying to think about what's gonna work best. Yeah, grab this one. I don't know if it's quiet. Quite enough for your shade. I need to update this. I thought I did update it, but anyway. Oh, it is freezing. It's not that though. Have you written in my book? It's back downstairs, right? Yeah, downstairs. Okay, we got that. Could be shade. I'm just trying to remember what's shades. Right. So generally try and put them in walkways. Are you? Can't? No, you can't be a wraith. I don't know why I put that there. That was a terrible place to put it. But Ghost Orb. Alright, so that's probably our evidence, unless it's a mimic, which I don't think it is. I wasn't really paying attention. How many times is it blowing that candle out? That. Turn this on. Is it? No. Get these photos. You get lots of photos. Off. Did I turn it back on? Or was I just dumb and just took the photo? I just took the photo, didn't I, and left it. There we go. I mean, that's lovely, but where's... was that the third one? Now it's kind of like waiting. I mean, actually, might turn this off because for these, we're going to probably need a hunt for some of these. Where are you, ghost? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? So talking to the ghost in recognized phrases gets it angry. Yeah. I mean, it's a revenant as long as you're not seen or heard or sensed. So if you turn off your equipment and you be quiet, it will grab this too. Smudges are great, always, for hunt checks. What's the other thing I was thinking of? The revenant is really slow. I wasn't in here, that was bad. So the Onryo blows out rather than throws out 3 candles while sorry, there's a 50% chance for every time it blows out a candle that it'll hunt, regardless of your like sanities and that. And but the first two it can't hunt. The third one has a guaranteed hunt, and then every time after that it's then 50% basically. So I should have been in here, but I went to grab this instead. So that's why I'm kind of obsessing about the candle. Shut this thing up. Hey! Although, hang on, did this thing want us to... Oh, capture photo of the ghost. Whoops. I think they fixed it now, so you can't take it after. Yeah, so that's for the on Rio. This guy, the only thing it really does that's easy to... It just can randomly shut a door and lower your sanity. It'll completely shut the door. So once I found the ghost, they often open up the doors fully. Yeah, I don't really want to use this to try and get a hunt because it can do the exact opposite. It can literally make it impossible for you. Well, not impossible, but it can raise your sanity instead of dropping it, and then you'll never get a hunt. Well, not never again. Like, we just have to wait for ages. And we don't want to wait too long. Let's throw this over here. Because the Revenant will be really slow unless it knows where we are. It'll be really fast. I'll show you what it's like. It's very scary if it knows where you are. Hantu, it's all about temperature. Go in here. Turn off the light. There's the wait. La da da. So I've definitely like had the tarot cards, and you try and get a hunt like this, and you just pull plus sanity, so it just keeps raising your sanity up, and then you end up at 100% sanity. Pull all the cards, and you can't do anything. So it's often just better just to wait, because then you're at least guaranteed to get there eventually. All the other cursed possessions you can pretty much reliably trigger a hunt. That one you can't. And again, this is really only important if you're playing Nightmare. If you're playing professional, we might actually play some professional games so we can get all three evidences. Playing professional, intermediate, or amateur, which is where most people play intermediate. It's by far the most common. Second most common is professional, because this is like going the extra mile kind of thing. Once you get to Nightmare, you only get 2 out of the 3 evidences, so you have to look to their special abilities, which are kind of described in here, but they're not described very well. Are you going to hunt me? Now you're throwing a lot of stuff. I doubt it's non-Rio. Because 50% chance, even though I think I may have been outside for the 3rd blowout potentially. It should have already had 50% odds tried to kill me. But it hasn't. You must be able to hunt me by now, surely. Ghost, what are you up to? What are you doing? Where are you? Actually, no. Whoops, that was a mistake. I did not mean to. It's a Hantu. So this is the Hantu being slow that I was talking about. I dropped my lighter. I'm glad it was a Hantu, not a Revenant. So in its ghost room, it's quite fast. You heard it being pretty fast at the beginning. Not as fast as the Revenant, if it knew where you are. But a Revenant's even slower than this if it doesn't know where you are. This guy obviously knows where I am, so it's definitely a Revenant. I don't know why I dropped my lighter, but whatever. Throw that in my face? I'm gonna take it. Take the cat. It's mine. So that's a hunty. Can you imagine what it'd be like if you like hire someone? Oh, I've got this ghost. They just steal your possession at the end of it. And we just leave all the salt everywhere. We just leave. It's all good. So yeah, their speed's all about temperature, nothing else. We'll go point hope again, and we'll go again, make it a bit easier, so we can actually, you know, see. Like sometimes a nightmare can take a long time to get the evidence because you're missing one. Should we go somewhere else? Now we'll go Point Hope, then we'll go somewhere else. So what's your favourite, by the way, Dark Lotus? I forgot to actually ask that. Is it Willow?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the area with a object.
Started. Yeah. Willow was actually, when I first started playing, it was my favourite as well because I found it really easy to find the bone compared to most other maps. It's also just nice and wide and open. Like compared to like Tanglewood, for example, is a lot more compact. How come I couldn't walk in here before? Yeah. So it's definitely up there as one of my favorites, definitely. But I think it's just more that it's slightly bigger than Tanglewood, so like it can take a little bit more time. But I like them both a lot. Edgefield's probably my least favourite of the small maps, to be honest. It's not very good. Anything happening in here? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, I forgot to change this. I'm never going to change that by the looks of it. It works. It's just... so it used to be that this... used to be able to tell you the exact temperature. Sure, it was a little bit slower at getting the result than the else, but you used to be able to just throw it down and you'd come back, pick it up, and it would be at exactly the temperature of the room. So it was the best, to be honest. Whereas the other ones have like this random variability to them. Unfortunately, in the latest update, they added random... You can see how this is going up and down. They added the randomness to this one. You're in here. Oh, yeah, there's this too, which is pretty cool. Unit 2. Yeah, oh, you really like that. You really like that. I forgot to say that I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, so they kind of nerfed the tier 1 a little bit. Because it's a tier 1, right? And they wanted it to kind of suck, but they accidentally made it one of the better thermometers. But now I'd say probably tier 3 is the best one. Tier 2 kind of still sucks. Like they're about as bad as each other now. Tier 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Let's put on a light here. It's a bit dark. That's why I'm running into stuff. Oh wait, where am I? I didn't realize I was on the bottom floor. That. It's raining. And yeah, I really love this map. It's really cool, but again, it's a bit harder to play on than some of the other maps. really like the number of like interactables, like the fact that we can actually whack that, stuff like that is really cool. I think there's anything. Oh, I can throw these. I don't think it's anything interesting on this in this area. Oh, I can throw the magnets. Can it? I haven't had a ghost in this room, so interesting. Oh, friend angry. Which I think is actually, that ties up into this up here. I'm guessing the kid put the friend angry there, because if you go to the kid's room, I'll show you this. Yeah, yeah. They did a, I think this is definitely the best job they've done on a map. We'll go up to the kids' room. I really like the lighting too. Sometimes the lighting in the other rooms suck. Like you go to a corner here and you can't see anything, you know. But even like this, I can still actually see stuff. Like they've really improved that. So you see here, you got mum, dad, me, friend. So we're investigating friend, I'm pretty sure. Which again, down on the fridge down there, friend angry. The kid tried to warn them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's, as you said, lots of detail, really detailed. Especially compared to a lot of the other maps that are very basic. And like part of the reason for that is that they did hire a larger team with artists and like level designers and stuff like that. Whereas the base game was one guy who used a lot of store assets, which is why a lot of those early maps aren't that amazing. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you old? Where are you? Probably not. Maybe. Possibly. Hard to tell. So yeah, I thought the kitchen was a bit more boring. I didn't actually read that was what was the magnets on the fridge. That makes the kitchen a bit more interesting. This one I didn't find. I mean, it had the cigars, I guess. That I thought the cigars were pretty cool. It's got cigar cutters and stuff. I'm not sure there's any like secrets. An annoying clock. You know, you can steal some precious china. Let's steal the china. A cigar. Bring it back to the truck. See if it makes friend angry. That's how we get our money. They don't pay us enough for risking our lives. But yeah, obviously when it's very high up in the tower though, it can take a lot to get your items up and back. Yeah, we'll do that. Because of that, your sanity's going to go down. I'm not sure if this counts as a medium map. I forget what the pay is. Small, medium. So this is a medium map. I think it's really worth it. If it's a small map, I don't think it's worth it for like if you're trying to get lots of experience in that. It's more for the, you know, oh, the sausages are throwable. Okay. It's more for the fact that it's a really cool map. It's got a lot of detail, a lot of character. Should check out this floor a bit more too. Not just rob them. No worries, yeah. wasn't in here. Are you gonna do anything, Ghost? Where would be best? Here, maybe? Orb. Is there an orb? Don't see one. Kind of zoned out there, staring at the orbs. Still not actually staring at the orbs. So what is this ghost doing? Did you do anything? I don't think you did anything. Alright. That's a little suspicious because EMF2 for no reason. Maybe it did something and I just wasn't paying enough attention. Like a throw or turn something on. But it was almost on top of me, didn't make any sound that I heard. I was talking though. It might be an ability. There isn't very many ghosts that do that, so might narrow it down a little bit. I don't really need that, I don't think, no. There we go. I wonder if this is a Goreo. Should check that too, because you can sometimes tell EMF off of that. EMF 5. Forwards. Haven't had a good look around this floor either, really. There's just so much to see on this map that's, you know, it's hard to know if you've seen everything. What on earth was that? Some weird sounds. You love this. Yeah, you might walk out of the room. You're not a wraith. It's very suspect. I reckon it might be this guy. Dots. What is that noise? Hello there, hello. You have UV? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably that guy. I think it's EMF 5. Lots of stuff going on. It's not this, so it might be this, but I think it's this. Which I should have, you know, had my camera. So I was saying it before, Goreo, you can't see it unless you look into the video cam. The dots, that is. That I think is because the EMF2 that I got before. I think it might be a phantom because of that. No, not guaranteed yet though. But both of them are walking to me, which is why when I put the salt down, it was right on top of me. Both Banshee and Phantom can walk on top of you. So we'll go get some stuff. Oof. Yeah, I didn't really look for we got anywhere to hide. What is bitch? Is it freezing? No. Spirit box is Phantom. Ghost orb. Whoops, did I not check Ghost orb properly? I didn't check Ghost orb or Spirit box properly. Shredded wheat. Really have to explore these. What's this have? No, just fancy, I think. Italian or French. Vino. Okay, where's... Shush. What? It's making that sound. Hello there. Oh, I should take a photo, damn it. No, I think you're going to be this. Where is it? Here. Oh, whoops. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Okay. Yep, so we know what it is, and I stuffed my photos up because I'm an idiot. It's Phantom. I want to check out, is there anything more in... No, not this one. I feel like there's already a lot we've seen in this one. Is there anything more in this one? I should have taken my flashlight. If I didn't. Can you light these? I have a feeling they would not have you let's light these. Yeah, no, definitely not. You can light these though. These are just like normal candles. Can't take that, nope. Don't think I saw anything in here. Is that interesting? Take these wine bottles out, which is kind of cool. No, I'm not sure. I don't think there are any more secrets in this level. Which is kind of alright considering how many secrets there are throughout the whole thing. I think maybe this is meant to be the kind of cool thing in here, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, not everything can have a secret behind it. Or not everything should have a secret behind it, really. It's a nice painting of literally this lighthouse. It's a book of nothing, okay. Yeah, I think that's most of the secrets on this map. Abandoned school behind the fence. Okay, anyway. We know what it is. I can't get a perfect game. It's also trying to kill me. Alright. Can't just skip this part, right? So we have a phantom. What are we gonna do next? Let's go to
I've got some jobs ready for you.
another medium map, I think. Let's go to Maple Lodge because that's the other one that they did up recently. Wait a minute. Quick loadouts. Thermometer. The people may not have seen. That. And this is the. If you do the secret, there's this badge that you can get. That secret that we had before, I'll leave that on just to show it off to anyone who wants to know. Alright, so it's just before the lodge. That's what that is called. Alright, so this is the Maple Lodge campsite after the upgrade. Now, finding the bone on here is going to be a bit annoying. If we are wanting to go for a perfect game, which I stuffed up the last couple of games. And where's the cursed possessions here too? This is a hiding spot, a very, very, very unclean toilet. That one. Is that always there? Yeah, it probably is. Ah, mirror. Alrighty. Mirror time. Is that the lodge? I think it might be the lodge. It's either the lodge or here. It's definitely indoors. Let's go to the lodge. See if it's there. I think it is. It looked like it was inside. Let's have a look. I have to get this key and open this up before it starts hunting. Otherwise it won't unlock, annoyingly. might have been up here, was it? No. Okay, no, it wasn't. Where else could that have been then? The mirror confused me a bit. Was it over here, maybe? These outside maps in the rain are extra difficult. Extra challenging. Okay, we have our ghost. Sound like normal speed. Okay, that should be it. Yep. Alright, so you've got a ghost somewhere. Good to know. Should have probably dropped that. I hate these gates. They sometimes get stuck. I don't know why. I guess particularly if you try and open the right one first. Yeah, I thought that was a bit early. Right, so it's also normal. Whoops. It's normal and early. So it can't be, literally cannot be. Ooh. That one actually is possible. Can't be these. I wasn't near it, so it can't be that one. That is actually an early hunter, but I wasn't near it. Can be. I think it was normal speed. Hi Scott, welcome back, welcome back. Could still be that, can't be that, can't be that, can't be that. So I have I reckon it's probably a demon. How's your morning going, was it, Scott? Or evening? Aha. That's why it was indoors, of course. Yeah, and you're a demon. I think. Maybe my pill didn't restore it quick enough? Wait, it can't be this because there's no electronics nearby. So I'm getting hunted. It's pretty much guaranteed to be a demon. Uh-oh. No, it's fast. Did it see me? Wait a minute. That's weird. Must have seen me. So what's weird about that is that it's fast. I don't know why it was, unless it sped up because it could see me. I don't really want it to stop hunting because it'll just slow things down. So yeah, it's been hunting though. I think it's a demon, but it must have seen me, which it probably did. honestly. Considering we're in the dark. It's definitely a demon, because it just tried to kill me again. It's not fast now. Should I stop using my sprint when I'm in a risky position? So it's definitely a demon. Still there. Stop hunting so I can leave. There we go. It's not fast, it was just fast because it sped up because it could see me, I think. Yep. Rain does make it a little bit harder to tell the sound though. So it could still be, they'd be a lot faster. Yeah, there's a demon.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for
Oh,
you.
we got the firelight. So it tried to kill me with its ability once, so that's the ability where it can just hunt at a higher, basically just attack you at any sanity. Those candles are pretty good, so we'll do that. And let's go Tanglewood. Although, I should have asked if Scott's still there, if he's seen the new map and could have shown that off. Do Tanglewood nice and quick. We have the summoning circle. Ghost, are you here? Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? Flickering the lights over here, hey? Are you in this room? In this room. Okay. Easy. We have a ghost. This one. No. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you
away?
okay? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? I should be able to say his name. Oh, sorry, her name. Karen Ramirez. How old are you? Karen Ramirez, where are you? Karen Ramirez, where are you?
Far.
Far. Are you in here or are you in... It wasn't getting cold. So it's definitely not UV. We can cross that out 100% with professional, since we're just doing quick professional runs at the moment. Where was that? That was in here. Painting. Nope. Where are we? Okay, so we got spirit box anyway. Oh, should have been taking photos. Oh. You can get all the photos really easily anyway. Just cheese them. I wonder if we got another demon. What was that? Oh, I took a photo after it left. You're not a phantom. Why are you all over here? Are you the twins? That would explain a lot. Maybe a bit of interaction. Paying attention to. Hello. Okay, so they are freezing and EMF5. I haven't heard the new tier 3 EMF5 actually. Maybe I have and I just haven't noticed it. They updated sound. Oh no. There you go. 5, there it is there. Ah, so that's the new sound. Spirit. Plain old spirit. Oh well. Let's go get the bone and take a picture anyway, even if we can't get perfect game. And we'll head out with that because it's a spirit. So I think I have definitely heard that. I just didn't realize that was a new sound that they've updated it with. Professional's too easy though. Let's go back to Nightmare, I think. Well, if I go to a larger map.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Go with that. And let's go back to Point Hope. Since although we've done that a lot. I don't want to do any of the large maps. They're just not very fun. In my opinion, like Prison or Brownstone High School, because they're just so large. You spend most of your time looking for the ghost. Alright. Point Hope it is. Even though I think Prison's a medium map. At least they updated High School to be a large map because it used to count as a medium map too. And it's absolutely huge. Why is my game freezing? There we go. It was ridiculous that High School was a medium map. Alright, don't have that hiding spot. We do have that one though. I mean, if there's a hunt, front door will close. Do this one. Oh yeah, I don't know where all of the cursed possessions are on this map. I wasn't really thinking about that. I think the tarot cards are down here, I think. Keep an eye out. bathroom's got the summoning circle. The voodoo doll's in the kids' room. I haven't seen all of them because I just haven't had a look. I just haven't been thinking about looking in this play today. Oh yeah, here's, that's right, I have had this before. The Ouija board's here, so we've got the Ouija board this time. That was, it's cold out here. Can it be out here? Is that a separate room? This is an awful room. So if it's under 1, it's going to be freezing. That's the way freezing works. Now, I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. But look at this room. It's like, I didn't realize this was actually a separate room. Like, what can it interact with? That's terrible. Let's get some items in there for it. Just the light, that's about all it can do, is touch the light. Touch the window? No. Let's get some stuff up there. Turn them both on, not turn that one off. Since it's not that far up. I need to remember this pillow starts on the ground. This is... We've had that as a hiding place a lot of these times, and now we don't. Some more evidence items up there. Let's go with these ones. Dots, you have... No worries. No worries. I'll probably head off around the same time, so that'll work out well. So yeah, just, you know, because it's a new map, trying this one out again, I found out this here, this, which I didn't actually realize it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why they did it like this, but they did. This here, oh, the temperature's going up now. This was the ghost room, and it was different than this one. See how the temperature's completely different? So like from here to here is a ghost room, which is kind of crazy. Now where did you move to then though? So kind of like these must actually be... That's just what that door sounds like. I thought it was the ghost for a second. These landings are actual rooms. It's down to freezing, so I'd say it's moved. Here maybe? Doesn't seem very cold. This is definitely going up though, unfortunately. Let's find the ghost now. That's the goal. In Celsius, there is a thing for it, and that's because that's what I'm used to. Is it in here? Yeah, there is definitely a way to swap it between them. I forget where that is though, because the devs are from the UK, so they automatically just put it in Celsius as well. I think. Well, it might be default Fahrenheit. Anyway, there definitely is a way to change it. I just can't remember where it is. Because I don't know Fahrenheit that well, what would this be? It's about 10 degrees above freezing in Celsius anyway. Give or take a bit. Where's this ghost gone, bro? I don't know where it's gone. We might have just used the board. Because it literally got this little room here down to freezing, and then it just left. So what I'm going to do is dump these for the moment and go and get some pills, because the board, when you asked it where the ghost is, chews up a crazy amount of pills, sanity pills. Chews up 50 sanity. It's interesting that it moves so far away. I wonder if it's a teleporting ghost and it just decided to change its room. We'll bring something else into. I'm not sure what. This. There we go. I'm actually quite happy it changed room though, because that's a terrible room, but I would have preferred it if it changed to a room that was actually nearby. Because I have no idea where it's gone. Here we go. Ghost, right? Yep. Where are you? Main bedroom? No. Maintenance. Okay, goodbye. Wonder, I might note that and maybe look into whether this is a bug, because I don't really understand how it said maintenance, which I'm pretty sure is going to be this room up here, but I don't understand how. So the ghosts are only really supposed to roam. Well, I think they can. Oh, it's even turned light on up here. So yeah, this is definitely, yep, this is maintenance. The confusing thing was that room that I had all the items down there, it got that down to freezing. It was actually freezing down there, and then all of a sudden it's up here. I don't know how it got all the way up here. Where are you?
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. The reason why it's confusing is I don't think they're supposed to be able to do that. They're only really supposed to be able to move into the rooms that are connected to this room. And in the past, the devs have kind of made mistakes and accidentally connected. Maybe. Don't know if it would have been able to make it cold there though. Unless maybe it also just bugged. The game could have also bugged. They've also sometimes had rooms connected together that shouldn't be connected together. So the ghost acts as if they're right next to each other and they're not, so it walks halfway across the map. Or maybe this map's different too. Maybe they've just decided to make this map different. So it could be the Mimic, because the Mimic has extra evidence. It's the only ghost with... we don't really need... No, I mean, we get extra points for it. Just trying to think. We got Moroi. We'll be attacked if it's a Moroi pretty quickly. Why did I bring the light out for? That was a waste. Moroi is terrifying. Can be the twins. Yeah, like, because the twins, can be touching stuff from, I think it can do it across floors. I'm not sure. Oh no, there's on fire. We'll check if it is or is not Mimic first. That's really easy. If you don't want to do it that way, no, I think that's wine. I'm assuming. Let's have a look. Assuming you mean this. Some of these sounds are a bit weird with the. Nope, not that. You turn the breaker off. I think you did. This, right? Pretty sure it's the wine bottle. You can see broken. You can walk over here. I don't think there's any blood. There's a lot of broken glass though. The ghost was pretty upset. So he's broken one wine bottle by looks there, and like in here it's not too bad, just to throw in toilet roll. But like there's also broken mirror here, which I assume is meant to be, I assume it's setting the scene that the ghost turned angry. Don't think this is a Moroi, and I should... Oh, actually, maybe it is. Did it try to kill me? Yes, it definitely tried to kill me. It's a Moroi. Pretty sure. Walking around in the dark because I dropped my light. Beautiful. So if you listened, it was really fast. I try to hear it. I try and get greedy and hear it. I'm pretty sure it was fast though. But was it twins? It could have been twins. I guess probably Moroi. So the Moroi, because it did the spirit box response, it curses you. Your sanity drops really fast. And the more your sanity drops, the faster it gets. So I'll go with that, since I dropped my light up literally in the ghost room. Could be a twin still, but I think it's probably that. There you go. That's a little cheap way you can get through doors. Only if they're unlocked though. It just happened that the ghost finished hunting. So I think it's that. Still could be a mimic, but I think it's that. Do you want to check out any other maps? Oh, it was the twins.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
So yeah, it was definitely slightly fast. That one in the decoy twin. Do you want to? Because have you seen the update to Maple Lodge Dark Lotus? Yeah, so it was doing stuff all over the place then. I'm not sure how it got the temperature down though, but it probably helped it get up to the top and change where it was. Get so far away.
All right, we're here.
Alrighty, well, we'll check out this, because I did this while you were getting dressed, but I had a demon, so I was attacked almost straight away. Made it kind of a bit easy. I haven't done this, that I should have checked. Oh, hang on, I'm on Nightmare. Whoops, probably should have put this on Professional, just because it is a larger map. Shut these two in case it is in here. Yeah. We should be alright though, we'll be alright. Too late now, we've already started. Is the only real, like, the differences between Professional and Nightmares, the evidence. Thanks. The evidence, the fact that hunts keep going after you're dead, which makes no difference when you're playing solo, of course, because I die, it's all over. I think the sanity drain's the same, like the speed's always the same. The sanity you have is the same. Sanity pills restore a little bit less. And you don't have your screens, so you have to kind of like keep track of your sanity, kind of. Oh, and you can't see the breaker on the map. Alright, so that one's, no, we'll leave it like that, whatever. So that's kind of annoying on maps like this with lots of breaker locations. So yeah, this is the new Maple Lodge. So there's like this cool storage area over here. This is actually a oh yeah, here it is, a really dirty toilet hiding place. There's like oil on the ground from the oil barrels. There's like rotten fruit that you can pick up and the ghost can throw around. These traps go off, which is really cool. And the ghosts can interact with those. More oil on the ground. I think it's meant to be oil. It used to look darker until they changed it, but you see how it's got the sheen? Yeah, they did it, like, because Maple Lodge used to have a lot of problems. It was very wide, very open, quite dangerous. A lot of people's computers died because of the big distances, like they struggled to render the large distances. So by creating all these kind of like walls all throughout the place and like increasing the number of items and stuff, it evened the game map out a lot. Made it a lot more balanced, I think, and also a lot more fun. This here hasn't changed very much. I think they changed the orientation of the bed for some reason. I'm not sure why they did that, but almost everything else is the same. Be cool if you could look through here. I don't think there's anything in the sky to see though. Just the moon. And there's lots of like little Easter eggs, like there's all these bear signs. My theory is the bear signs, beware of bears. It's actually, there's also bear traps all around. I have a feeling it's the ghost that was attacking people, not bears. That's my theory. This was in the old one as well, where you can see Jason's mask. Jason? Yeah. Again, a lot more storytelling was added that wasn't here before. Before it was just a random campsite. There was no storytelling. Yeah, outdoor maps are still pretty challenging though, compared to indoor maps. There's a lot more ambient sound around. You can't, like, everything's cold on, if the weather's cold. It's not too cold at the moment, obviously. Hello there, ghost. I don't think you're here though, are you? Maybe you are out here. Sometimes I find the thermometer's a bit buggy, like it doesn't really know which room you're in. Like at one point there it was like 8 degrees. Like there, see? Maybe it's here. Maybe this is a separate room than here? I don't get these thermometers. So it looks like it's here. But yeah, it's got this cool little like... Let's just check that again. I want to see if it's EMF 5. What did you just touch? Touch something. Anyway. So yeah, there's like this little admin area. Flickering the lights on me. Which is pretty cool. These like pamphlets. There's also a Breaking Bad reference here where Walter White's one of the... where is it? Yeah, Walter White, Party of One over here. So there's like little cool things. Hiking expeditions, family. I'm trying to remember. I think this is also in some of the other maps as well. That now they've added it to some of the other maps. And there's also the lighthouse over here, Point Hope Lighthouse, which is basically what confirmed that the latest other map. So they have done a lot to make the newest. So this isn't the new map though. This is where they redid it mostly because again of the graphical issues they had with people's computers kind of dying. We'll do that so that we get a little bit more time. But at the same time, it gave them an opportunity to kind of like do more world building, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, it makes the maps a lot more interesting than they were. I think that really started with Sunny Meadows, but I kind of feel like they've done a better job since with this one, and particularly Point Hope though. Where are you? Are you here? I'm not even sure if it's here. Where are you? No, you're not here. Are you following me around maybe? Because 10 degrees is not very cold. Did you change rooms? Oh, you just changed into the bigger room. Okay, which is very annoying. So bigger rooms, you know, generally harder to get evidence in, obviously. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Jerry Emmett, are you here? Jerry Emmett, where are you? I'm not sure if this counts as part of it. It might. Jerry Emmett, where are you? Jerry Emmett, are you here? Jerry Emmett, where are you? Jerry Emmett, where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? So warm though. It's in one of these random tents. That's pretty suspicious, that being so cold. But either way, it would kind of suggest this ghost is leaving its ghost room a lot. A lot. Yeah, you're in here. Okay, we have prints. We have UV. We have some evidence. Should check that first because it runs out first. So it could be a ghost that's moving to me, potentially. That might explain why it was over there. I mean, this is not very far though, if you think about it room-wise, because clearly, like, that room over there is connected to here, which is connected to here. So it's not very strange. Where are you? Jerry Emmett, are you here? Jerry Emmett, where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Are you friendly? Where are you? Jerry Emmett, where are you? That was a big throw. How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Double check this. Alright, so it's not a special fingerprint. Where are you? How old are you? Don't think it's that by the looks. There, we'll get the other evidence items in. So if it was wandering to me, and that's the reason why its temperature is that off, it's usually a banshee. Because they wander so much more often than the other ghosts. But maybe it's not. Biscuit. Also, we haven't checked out over here. So this is the other little camp area, but it's still got the fire. It's really cool. Oh, I didn't check out this. These, which are awesome, fireflies. They're really cool. So more of the bear signs too. This is only on clear. You're so banshee. So seeing ghost event, it's come to me. Not very. It's a reasonable distance. Very likely a banshee. Banshee spirit box though? No. There's also Slender Man. That's what I was going to say. Slender Man is still around. I can't remember all of his locations though. This ghost honestly could be out here somewhere. I'm not 100% certain where the ghost room is. That's the problem. Oh, it's Nightmare. No worries. No worries. Thank you for hanging out, Dark Lotus. You have a great day. Don't work too hard. I think it's in here. Pretty sure this is a banshee though. No worries. Well, you have a great day, Mama. Is it I guess it's Mama, like that. You're such a banshee. No worries. Hopefully it's a good day at work for you today. It treats you well. See you tomorrow for what was it? Home Sweet Home. Probably around the same time, I would say. So yeah, so I started at 6:30 my time, so around then 6:30. So I think that was 4:30 your time. Unless you prefer, I could probably start a little later if you prefer 5 your time. It'd be 5 a.m. your time, which is 7 p.m. my time. All right, then. So we'll stick the same time then. So 6:30 my time, which is 4:30 your time. I think it was. All right. See you then. You have a good day. So there was a banshee because it was constantly coming to me, by the way. If anyone else, I'm not sure if anyone else is there.
Job's ready for you.
But in case anyone else is. That was the reason why. I'll change my badge back. This one. It was just never in its ghost room, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Let's finish off the weekly challenge mode. Still got one more, and it's 0 evidence. Alright, beyond edge field, and we got like tier 1 items, which is awful. Thankfully we don't need to use most of these. Whoops. Because there's no evidence. Is that something already? Yes, it was. Okay. You're an active ghost. I like it. I like active ghosts. Just turn the light on. I'm getting caught. Active ghosts. Very nice. Inactive ghosts can make getting evidence just so much more difficult. It's incredible. Difference between a nice active ghost and an inactive ghost. Finding them as well. What if this is twins, is it? So if they changed this in the last update, the tier 1 thermo, so that it now has variability. Makes it less accurate. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Takes a bit longer. You used to be able to just see straight away if temperature was falling instantly. That was the ghost room. And you can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Still not bad for just after you find the ghost room, being able to just chuck it in the ghost room and then come back to it later. It's not terrible with that if you're just looking for freezing. But what we're looking for here is which of these rooms is actually the ghost room. And it's not as good at that as it used to be. I don't think this is a separate room, is it? Maybe it is. If it is, I've literally never seen a ghost have this as their ghost room, but maybe it is. Waiting. interesting that it threw something all the way over here, and then it's not here. Where are you, Mr. Ghost? Was it down here? I think it is actually legitimately colder up there. Just not by much. Sometimes literally finding the ghosts can be the hardest part, I swear. Let's chuck that there and we'll just bring some stuff in and then we'll check temperature when we get back. Because obviously it definitely did something over there. Definitely like, you know. We don't want that. That's the other problem. We don't really have a lot to do. A lot that we can do. And I don't really want to light this because the candles don't last very long. They did increase it, but it's still not incredible. We can use this. So this is for the Onryo test. That'll do. Let's see. No, it can't be in here. Let's shut that there. You in here? Hello, Miss Ghost. This one maybe? Hello, Mr. Ghost. Are you here? So having the lights on decreases activity, which is not good. This ghost seems to have gone very quiet all of a sudden. I wonder if it did it through the floor. I've not seen that before. This game usually has pretty good preventatives from things happening through the floor. But maybe this is looking very cold and that book does not look like it's normally there. So yeah, we don't really want to get by that yet. Maybe we did, actually. No, we didn't get there in time. You know, afterwards I'm like, maybe I did want to get by it so I could check the sanity drain. But we don't really know what our sanity is. Where did it start? This is 0 sanity, so we're not going to get any. Felt like it was. We're not going to get EMF 5. I don't know why I'm checking. So this is Ure. Hopefully, we'll. Why didn't I take a picture? Why did I not leave this up there? Jesus. Forgetful. Okay, so this one. Let's get them up there. So yeah, we're using our secondary evidence, always secondary evidence, since we don't have any evidence, proper evidence. Are you out here? The twins. That's a fair distance. But are you in here? Because there's stuff thrown around here. Or are you actually the twins? I love how the thermometer just skyrocketed up for some reason. No reasonable reason. Does that sometimes, I don't know why. I think it's bugged. Oh yes, because it could be a mare too. Probably should be trying to turn on some lights every now and again. Are you still in here? Where are you guys? What are you doing? You seem very shy. Are you feeling sad? Would you like to speak to a professional? What are you doing stuff out here for? There it was. Wasn't in here. What? It's in here. But this, it's not cold. I'm not sure if I need to turn all these lights on to get sanity protection. Are you a banshee? Is that 2 singing ghost events? Might have been. We don't need that. If it was a singing ghost event, it really could be a banshee. The previous one I meant, not that one. That one was definitely a singing ghost event. And that would make it 3 singing ghost events. Where are you? It's not a phantom. Alright, let's go get some other stuff. It's not a phantom because we got a nice clear photo. Beautiful. Okay, can attack us if it's a... Actually, I want it to blow out the candles because we've only got a very limited number of this, right? And it's just the safest way to test for a... Well, then Onryo probably would have attacked us already, but being... It's very high. I mean, it would have been the ghost event, I think, but it must have thrown something at exactly the right time. You appear to be moving all over the place, so I'm going to put that there. I'm not sure why I brought 2, but whatever. Yeah, let's put them down here. Since you seem so... It'll tell us quickly if it's a banshee, probably too. Oh, of course. Got in-sim there. Devastating loss of life. Now we get the really boring part of just standing here. So it could potentially be Poltergeist, I think, because it is reasonable. It is throwing enough. Yeah, I shouldn't complain about not being able to hear that, but for some reason I couldn't hear it. So that's that one. I should open that. Okay, so it's a Urate, my most hated ghost. I hate the Urate. So I've heard some people love the Urate. I don't get it. I'm not sure if it's from a like flare perspective. Then I could kind of understand it. I can't understand it from the game mechanics perspective because it's not very good. Let's just say that it's not that good. Just keep this. Aha, you're not a wraith. That's actually why I went and got this. Probably should have brought a candle too, actually. Because that's going to blow out. You're about you were just over there, weren't you? So yeah. So that was the ghost event teleporting to me, so it's not necessarily a banshee. This could be a mare, so maybe there is actually change in ghost videos. I could use the sanity. I'm not sure how much sanity we've lost though. Could use the sanity drop, so the banshee, I think that's out. Object, yeah, so need one more. I don't want to keep sitting here and trying to get the banshee scream, so that's the reason why we got that out. Our sanity return is it 20, 35? Sorry, 30 or 25? These. I forget actually how many of these blowouts we've had. I'm pretty sure this is a banshee. That's why I'm not really doing anything else. But it's not really coming to us. It's just that, I don't know. So maybe it's not. Not a banshee, and then this is just going to be me spending 10 minutes trying to get something which is not going to happen. Let's see if that is the case. Where was it? Was it in here? No, it's in the basement. So the reason I've put the motion sensors here and why I put the salt there before was if the banshee is actually coming to me, which I'm not sure if it is. I think it just changed rooms. So it might not be a banshee. It's just that it's singing so much. That's generally what we call soft evidence though, because any ghosts can theoretically do this. It's just the banshee's more likely to. The fact that it hasn't really come to me though in quite a while is a little concerning. It's a little like, well, it probably isn't a banshee. Because banshees come to you continuously. It's really insane how often they come to you. It's probably not that. It also turned the breaker off, so it can't be a djinn. We also haven't heard a scream. I mean, we have to wait for the candles to play out anyway. A lot of these are hunt tests. I mean, it could legitimately potentially be a poltergeist. Maybe, maybe not. Just wondering, is it a gory? Like, could it not be a Goryo? Because it kind of feels like it changed favorite room. But I'm not sure if changing favorite rooms is even on. I'm gonna say it's I'm gonna say it's probably unlikely. This ghost hasn't come to me. And I'm pretty sure that was 3 blowouts. dirty water. Turn off these. So when you turn lights on, there's a chance for the it's like it's each light, it's once every 10 seconds. There's a chance for the mayor to turn them off. And that's per person. So actually, if you have like 4 people, you can pretty quickly keep checking. It's just got a very low chance, is the problem. I don't know why I'm doing that so quick. Oops. No, actually that's fine. It's the turn off. It's almost certainly not non-Rio. This is probably gonna be a hunting ghost, to be honest. It can't be a wraith. It's probably going to be a hunting ghost. So what I mean by that is a ghost that you can tell what it is via hunting. Maybe I'll check for mimic quickly. Did I brought... Maybe I threw it on the ground, did I? Yeah, I threw it on the ground because I was going to pick it up for evidence. But a mimic, you can still see its orbs. Hasn't turned on any lights, I don't think. At least not that I remember. Okay, I don't know if you saw it there. See it? So I'm pretty sure this is no evidence. And the mimic is special. And this is why it actually legitimately could have totally been a banshee. Because the mimic has a weakness, which is several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near the mimics. So even on zero evidence, even though it doesn't actually have ghost orb as an evidence, look, see, ghost orb, no ghost orbs, mimic is still possible. It will have ghost orbs, even with that. So yeah, should we? Why not? Let's see what type of mimic we're gonna have. So the other way that you can tell mimic is by whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Is through like hunt tests, and you just keep doing hunt tests, and eventually it's going to be an obvious ghost. So it's going to eventually be a Raiju or a Hantu or a mimic or a Diogen or a Thay, Moroi, Jin. Did I say Jin? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's eventually going to be an Oni, a poltergeist, and it won't be that all the time. Like, it'll just randomly become that. Where are you? Oh, you're in the bathroom now. Goodbye. Yeah, Phantom, Obake. Why did you do that for? Yokai, like any of those, it will suddenly be, and then it won't be in other hunts. Oh wait, you didn't turn that off. That was the crucifix, of course. Durr. We had that in there for the unreal. So the reason you put that... No, we did turn that off. I thought I had this light. Although it probably also blew the breaker. But, sorry, burnt the crucifix. So the reason that you do that, you don't have to. It just kind of helps because the... I didn't grab 2, I should have. I keep forgetting that you get an extra slot now because this doesn't count as a slot. You put the candle on top of the crucifix so that you get a little bit of protection because you're trying to force it to hunt using its, if it's an Onryo, using its Onryo ability. And, you know, you don't really, like, random hunts are pretty dangerous. He's fast. Ooh, he's pretty fast. I should have checked this before I did that. Okay, so it's a fast ghost. So what you'll find is sometimes it'll be not a fast ghost, sometimes it'll be a fast ghost. And that's the other way where you can do it. Fast ghost, slow ghost, whatever. You just keep going. Of course, be careful of the twins because the twins will alternate between slightly fast, slightly slow. Not sure what that was actually. I think it might be a Moroi. Maybe. Or a Thay. Because it didn't sound like change speed. Maybe it did, and I just wasn't paying attention close enough. But yeah, so it'll just be random ghosts. And it can be any of these, including itself, which does nothing, and the player. I think it's how they managed to implement it. Because initially they said they'd never implement the Mimic. And from what we could tell, that was because the Mimic would be so hard for them to implement. But they figured a workaround. But one of the problems with it is that it can select the Mimic, which does nothing special, or the player, nothing special. But that's not really a big problem, to be quite honest. So they're the two ways you can figure out a Mimic. Have my insane away. On no evidence, of course. There we go. The Mimic. We got some monies. So the abilities use 20. That's the amount of times that it changes, right? So it's changing quite a bit. Obviously, it took me a while to figure it out because I thought it was downstairs, and then I thought it was it was just all over the place. And the likely reason for that is because it was a Mimic, so it probably was teleporting literally all over the place. Yeah, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So that's that week. I love No Evidence. It's really great. So the Detectives Only is pretty awesome. I really recommend that if you really like Phasmophobia, it's well worth a try. It can be tough if you don't know the game very well though, so definitely would recommend you get a friend that knows all the ghost abilities. That's the only thing I would recommend to help you out. That makes it a lot easier. And if you see anything weird, you can ask your friend and you can go, oh no, that's nothing, or that's actually something important. And there's some of the ghosts aren't as balanced as others, like the Goryo and the Urei. Particularly the Goryo is a pain in the butt. Urei can be annoying, or it can be really easy. Goryo, it's just waiting, which is not fun. Anyway, on to the next game, I guess. What's something we haven't been to Ridgeview? Yeah, let's go to Ridgeview for some, not challenge mode. Nightmare. Let's actually have some items though. Yes, enable, because yep, there we go. Okay.
Check the equipment.
So, Ridgeview. It's a bigger map, which can be a bit annoying. But it also has some excellent hiding places. Is that 2 throws? Sussy. That's pretty suspicious. Alright, let's get this breaker on. I don't think it was 2 simultaneous throws, was it? See it over there. Nope, I don't think it's over there, is it? Nope. So your garage. Garage. Let's go. No hiding place. No hiding place. There's free hiding place behind the piano and behind the fridge. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell the devs. They're always unblocked. Which is pretty important for maps like this where you don't have a looping spot that you can hide behind, to be quite honest. Because the only viable looping spot on this entire map is this table here. And you can't hide, right? The ghost just speeds up. Are you actually in there? I thought I saw a cold breath. Are you in here? No. You are in here. Okay. Where are you? Are you here?
It's far and wide.
I'm thinking twins, but what are you doing? Show yourself. Give us a sign. That's not guaranteed though, by the way. Let's turn this on and turn this. I think this is the this and this. I think of the light for here, because again they changed the lighting in the last update, so you have to have all the lights on in a room, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I should just always take this too. Yeah, if it's twins though, freezing is the... It could be a poltergeist. Poultry goose. I probably should have dots. Interesting. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm a nightmare. Okay, that is interesting. Oh, I don't need to do this. I'll do that. So it's none of those things. I wonder if it's a yo. No, so like we haven't gained. So I'll say straight away, we can't tell between any of these right this second. But there's lots of ways to test these ghosts. So sometimes I'll sit there and I'll go, I wonder if it's this, and there's like nothing has been indicating it's that. It's just me just pondering, you know, what I would do if it was this ghost. Do that. What if you got a bone? Okay, it's not a wraith. So I just take the right one. It's not a wraith. And that one too. Let's look for the bone. Might get a perfect game. You get the bone. And I don't stuff the photos up, which I often do. Why? I don't know. I just do. Bone. Bone, 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 bone. Okay, what was... I don't think I found the cursed possession. Yes, I did. Never mind. Yep. Would you like to show yourself rather than just walking at me? The mirror is pretty cool because we drop our sanity really easily. It's a really good item. You might accidentally break it though. But, you know, that's okay. Why did I not drop this? Silly of me. Totally not cheesy. Where are you? What are you up to? Are you still here? I think so. Where are you? Are you close? I wonder if it's this. Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you friendly? Gary Stevens, where are you? Gary Stevens, how old are you? Where are you? How close are you here? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Is that done? Hey, what's the... Ah, good, okay. I was about to be like, wait, do I need a ghost photo? Because the ghost photo can't be done. I think anymore. They meant to have fixed it anyway. Where are you? Are you not here anymore? No, it's moved, I think. So the reason I was trying that is that Deogen you can figure out. With that, since it's no longer here. So Deogen you can figure out if you get really close. If you happen to be within a meter of it, you can do a special spirit box response where it's like breathing really heavily. But it doesn't even look like it's in the same room anymore. So what I'm going to do is test for... I should just test for Phantom. I was going to test for Yokai, but honestly, that's dangerous. Compared to testing for Phantom. So let's test for Phantom. I was going to sit there and test for Yokai. But the Yokai is pretty close. Whereas Phantom, all we need to do is just look at it. Basically, if it's nearly invisible. Did I not pick that up? What happened? Ah, yeah. Never mind. I was just being stupid. Oh, now you're too close. Oh shit. I don't think it's Phantom. Oi. What? Maybe it is a Phantom. Oh, it went down the basement. That's Yokai. That was silly. I was waiting for it to come down here. It went down. It went up those down those stairs. At least I got it right. I'm like, then I realized that I thought, wait, did I not see it? Yeah, that was a really silly death by me. Let's go to Grafton. Yes, I thought maybe it's a Phantom because I can't see it. But no, that's not the case. It was just that I wasn't looking at all in the direction that it was coming from. Just have my back turned to it. Okay. Ghost, where are you? Your tarot cards. Sometimes I forget to shut all the doors, but yeah, it can be very helpful. Shutting them as you go. Okay. We got this. Unfortunately, we got this too, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. Pretty sure I did not do that. Oh, there's the bone. Did I? I heard it. Turn the light on, right? Did I? No, maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I heard it throw something upstairs? Maybe. I think they turned this into an actual hiding spot now, which is kind of annoying and but kind of good too, because it's a good hiding spot, but it was better when it wasn't an official hiding spot. You can just hide there. Maybe it wasn't. Am I hearing something upstairs there? This map's not that big, so... I didn't turn... Oh, sorry, I did turn that one on, right? Look for the ghost. I don't think this is a separate room, is it? For the first possession, whatever. Well, I thought I heard the ghost, so I kind of went on a wild goose chase because I didn't actually hear the ghost. Okay, you're in here. Everything is so clean. Have you done anything? Anything at all? Weird. Okay, so it's in there. Let's get some items in. I wonder if it's a shade, although that would not be very shade-like, neither would the ghost event. Unless my sanity's a lot lower than I thought. Is that? Yeah, I think it's bugged. Not actually bugged, but I think that was the MF5 though, actually. Not actually bugged, just the new effect from it being during a ghost event. Yeah, that looks alright. I think that may have been MF5 still. Hey Ghost, what are you up to? Where are you? Maybe my sanity's lower than I thought, and then it could actually be a shade, but I don't know. Doesn't seem very likely. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. If you're near there, if for some reason it shuts both rooms' doors. I've noticed that before. Same with if you use the monkey paw near that. Actually no, I'd prefer taking that and that. I do need to take that in though. If you use the monkey paw too close to here, it locks both these rooms. Which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. You are a writer. So if that was EMF 5, then we've got our evidence. My sanity must be a lot worse than I thought then. Either that or I got incredibly lucky, because shades, if you're at 100% sanity, have a 0% chance to be able to successfully do a ghost event. And it did 2. I love the new animation. It's so cool. And the new designs are just so awesome as well. The problem is that being in here with this ghost, I can probably rile it up and then leave. So if I turn the light off and go, where are you? Show yourself. It's just through though. Where are you? Show yourself. How old are you? Where are you? Show yourself. Where are you? And then leave the room, because it can't do stuff while I'm in the room. This is because I'm not 100% sure about this EMF 5, right? If it's a shade, I can't. It won't do anything while in the room. That is. Where are you? Show yourself. How old are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. So they recognize phrases that if you say near a ghost, that they kind of get registered by the game. Firelight, paramic. Incense. Firelight, paramic, incense. It's pretty alright. Actually, I think I can blow out this too. So what I'm trying to do is see if I can get this EMF 5, like I said. Confirm it actually is that. And I think I can just keep blowing that out. And that will count even if it's a shade. There you go, EMF 5. Did just throw something while I was in the freaking room though, which is not very shade-like. It's not very shade-like. It shouldn't be able to do that. I've seen shades do things they're not supposed to be able to do though before. This wouldn't be the first time. Technically, they shouldn't be able to do almost anything while you're in the room with them. That's just part of their ability. I don't know why I'm spreading them out like that. That's all I want is photo. Photo. Okay. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? This is what I wanted. Phone photo. Where did I throw the paramic? Oh, what? No perfect game for us. So, Myling and Spirit are probably the most likely, even though this is very shade-like overall. I'd say Spirit is probably pretty likely, so... Well, we didn't find the cursed possession because I'd stopped looking. Oh shit! Uh-oh. I don't have any incense. Whoops, I'm in trouble. I went the wrong way. That was close. Why did I not have any incense? I'm not sure. Where did it go? I wasn't really paying attention because I was too scared. That might have been a Myling. Did it just hunt from the same room as me? It's throwing a lot. Can't be poltergeist though. Room in the same. I think it hunted in the same room, right? So the reason I'm thinking it's not a Myling is that sorry, getting distracted. The paramic, I couldn't get a paramic response. Myling is supposed to have more paramic response. And yeah, definitely not Myling, because Myling, I can hear it before it's flick. Oi! I should check my time. 324:25. Because I'd say it's Spirit, and the Spirit's really only ability is its smudge timeless. So. 27, if it's 27:25 or earlier on my clock, can't be Spirit. So yeah, what I was saying about the shade was that was I saying about the shade? I was saying something about the shade earlier that I didn't get through to say. Oh, never mind. It's not that important. The weighing part. So the Myling should have its soft evidence again, not as useful. It should have higher response rate on the paramic. Oh yes, the shade doing ghost events. That's what I didn't finish explaining. Was that above 50%, there's a every 2% above 50%, there's a chance that ghost events will fail if it attempts to do a ghost event. It'll actually just fail to do the ghost event. Below 50% sanity, it's got the same chance as any other ghost to do ghost events. So what you'll find is they'll do no ghost events at the start, but then, you know, once it gets down to about 50%, it'll start doing them non-stop. Well, not necessarily non-stop, but, you know, a lot more all of a sudden. Like, it'll be, the activity can go up by a lot, or it can, you know, do very few overall. But if you're going to see them at all, you'll see them when your sanity gets below 50%. Or as it gets close to 50%. So at 100%, it has a 100% chance to fail. And at 50% chance, 50% it's got a 0% chance to fail. So that's pretty. Not very many whispers there. Where did I have a hiding place? Virtually nowhere, right? About 5 seconds. Spirit can hunt. Now it doesn't have to. And like, I've had some ghosts that just refuse to hunt. I've had a demon take like 2.5 minutes, I think. After smudging before, like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, which is enough for, you know, to make it seem closer to a spirit. And I've had a Goryo once. Literally, I entered the map at 0 sanity. That's how I knew how long it took for it to actually hunt, and it took 4.5 minutes at 0 sanity to hunt. Which is just crazy. If we didn't stuff up that photo, we would have got a perfect game. Only because salt's overpowered. But still. Spirit. It's almost certainly a spirit. There we go. And I think that might be ending on a spirit. That sounds good. So I think that's it for me. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for watching, if you happen to be here. Do I actually have anyone? Probably not. Let's have a look. Don't think so. Nope. No worries. Well, I won't bother rating anyone. But in case anyone happens to see the VOD, hope you guys are having a great time. And hope you guys have luck in Phasmophobia if you're playing Phasmophobia. Till next time, remember, dose makes the poison, and have a good night, everyone. Or good day. Bye.